Hello, welcome to my channel, AH for Truth. The big question is, why is XRP price not moving? You see, I have other videos I want to make, like I want to talk about DAG, I want to talk about Shiba Inu, but XRP is, that has so much attention. And of course, that's the primary crypto that I've been talking about. So why is the price not moving? It's a big question. And why are people like me not worried? Because, hey, it's a crypto in a different class of its own. It's a different beast. It's an anomalous crypto leading a pack of its own. You see, the way Bitcoin has led the altcoins is how Ripple XRP is leading another pack of coins called ISO, International Standard Organization 222. There is one of them like Quant. Quant is among the ISO coins, but has a different ISO compliance that the company developed, and there are other cryptos that will come under that. I mean, it's interesting. Before I go on, if you are new to crypto and you're wondering how to navigate this completely new arena, it's important for you to take, the best steps, which is baby steps, and learn. Even as you're investing. I wrote a book just for you. It's called Crypto Made Easy, Buy, Store, and Grow Your Investment with Confidence. Download it in the description. It'll do you good. Also, if you have been invested in crypto, I have a free PDF in the description for you to write your vision and purpose statement. Don't just invest without having a clear vision statement for the wealth that is coming, because it is coming. Now let's continue with my topic today, which is, why is the price not moving up? People are asking this question over and over and over again, and I think it's important to have one video that addresses it, or even more. The price isn't going anywhere, as you have noticed. Have you looked at XRPs History and all the others? Now, Google the ISO cryptos. Just use that, Google that, or ChatGPT it, or Grok it. You will see there are several, including the latest one, which is XPR. Listen, their price will not move until the conditions for their existence, why they are designed, is fulfilled. Now, what would you would probably say, but how come it moved 5 times, or 5x or 4x or 3x, that we've seen? Ripple, remember, Ripple XRP has been in court for 4 years. The case is still on. Yet there's been serious price moves at some points in time. Let me tell you my theory. You can argue it, you can disagree with me. This is not financial advice, it's just for entertainment purposes and my opinion. And I believe free to have my opinion. Let me tell you, when something is designed to function in a certain way, they are tethered in 2 ways. Number one, XRP is tethered to Bitcoin still, and sometimes it will behave anomalously. It will move different. The chart will be different from the Bitcoin chart. Just go to CoinMarketCap and see the entire list of crypto: 1, 2, 3, 4, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, and all of that. XRP was on number 6 for a while, and then suddenly it overtook Binance, overtook whatever, and even sometimes it will beat Tether, depending on where the price is. If it gets to 250, 260, it beats Tether and becomes number 3. So what makes it move in price like that? Well, it could be market dynamics, FOMO, and all of that. But the real reason, in my opinion, why you see XRP sitting at 50 cents for a long time and then suddenly, boom, not a lot of news. It's now averaging between $2.30, $2.50, $2.30, $2.40. What is going on? I'll tell you what it is. In my opinion, conditions are being fulfilled. And we are seeing that certain payout markets are maturing. Listen, XRP is something that will be, the price will automatically adjust in response to the flow on the ledger. This is why it seems like there's a manual switch and there's an automatic switch. This is why when you hear, flip of the switch moment. It has to do with the maturation of a market. There are several payout markets. Electricians will understand this because they wire houses. And I've used this in some of my lives to explain Ripple XRP. When all the wires have been laid, even in the process, they are testing to make sure there's current in all of those. Because you don't want to hand over a brand new house to an owner who has paid money for it, taking a mortgage out, and then they switch on the lights. Some rooms have power, some rooms don't. They put an electric iron in the wall, it's not working. And it's like, what is really going on? Right? And so this is what's going on. This is why XRP will suddenly move like 5 times. It did a massive move in 2017. And then even after the court case in 2020, in April of 2021, there was a big move. Do you see what I'm saying? And then it lost some of that momentum and then again sat down under 50 cents for a very long time. Now we're seeing it at $2. I am telling you that the next move that will happen will be based on the maturation of the market. This is why some of us are invested and waiting, because we've done the research, we've looked at the fundamentals, we've seen the different payout markets where it is where XRP is just waiting its time for the markets to come to maturation, and then the switch will be flipped. It's like an on switch. It's time. Run with the money. Imagine a pipeline, right, that is meant to take water from point A to point B. If you don't switch on the water, the pipeline will be dry. All you have is the value of the pipeline. If you bought it at Home Depot for $20, that's what you have. But if somebody on the other side says, I will give you $10 every time you fill my bucket. So the pipeline goes from you. So that's my house there. That's my neighbor's house there, okay? So let's say, that over there. So let's say the pipeline actually runs from here all the way to my neighbor over there, all right? So they have their own bucket. My neighbor has a pool, okay? So as the water is going, let's say I'm filling their pool, and they promise me $20 every time I fill their pool. Do you know how much money I would make? So the pipe itself is worth $20. It will never be more than $20. The only time the pipe is more than $20 is when Donald Trump tariff does something, and it may go to $18 and come back to $20, go to $18, go to $16, and come back to $20, or even go more, because all of these things affect market economies. But the day water begins to run from my house, past under this tree, okay, and goes to my neighbor over there, all right, the contract between me and my neighbor will automatically kick in. The pipe, now let's assume that my pipe is one that can expand. As I increase the volume of water, the speed at which it goes into my neighbor's tank is higher. And we may have agreed that he pays me more if that happens. I'm just giving you a scenario. My neighbor over there may say, oh, you are filling his pool. Can you fill my pool too? Can you fill my buckets also? So I extend a pipe to him. Now, let's assume that those pipes had already been in place and on all those 5 and 7 houses across the street and me over here. Do you see what I'm saying? My pipe here is $20. The pipe going there is $20. The pipe going there is $20. The value doesn't change much until there is the right amount of water flowing, rippling through that system. The system is being built. Price isn't going to change. As soon as the water reaches the level, boom, for that price appreciation to kick in, Ripple XRP will, I like the way Digital Outlook David says, he says, tinker along, then boom. And that's exactly how it is. That's all I have for you. If you're looking for coaching, if you're new to crypto, download my book. You can also send me an email in the description. At the bottom of the description, my email is there. Send me an email. Let's talk. Or you can go on my Calendly and pick a time that works for you, and let's have a chat. Free 15 minutes. I'll do that all the way till the end of June, and that stops. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.